Venus in Aquarius draws the Aquarian temperament into your life if you have Venus in Aquarius. And the Aquarian temperament is going to be a very aloof temperament. It's going to be a very intellectual temperament. And it's not going to be really emotionally accessible. And you can expect to have to deal with a lot of this person's friends. Okay, Venus changes, as you might imagine, of course, from sign to sign. But Venus, for instance, let's take the other two air signs, like Gemini or Libra. Venus in Gemini or Venus in Libra can be very one-on-one. And it's more about partnering, or it's more about the friend or the best buddy. There's an intimacy to a Venus in either Gemini or Libra. But when you put Venus in Aquarius, you're dealing with a group of people. Okay, so if you have Venus in Aquarius, the people that you socialize with are almost as important as the person you may want to partner with. In fact, a lot of times you may meet your partner, if you have Venus in Aquarius, through your clique, your friends, the people that you're socializing with. And it may sort of like not dawn on you immediately that the person might be interested in you. Okay, Venus in Aquarius can be, and I get to say this because I have Venus in Aquarius. Okay, I'll just make Venus in Aquarius can be a little slow on the uptake as to when someone is interested in them romantically. Okay, it can sort of like take a little while for them to sort of figure that out, because you're hanging out with the same group of people, you're fraternizing with the same group of colleagues or friends or peers, wherever you socialize. And so, you don't really recognize when someone's making their intentions or their romantic intentions known, because romantic intentions can have a tendency to be more exclusionary. We're going to like pair off and maybe take a stroll in the garden, or we're going to pair off and go on a date or something like that. And Venus in Aquarius can often get a little bit bent out of shape with like, well, what's this going to do with all the people that we're hanging out with? This is going to like change the group dynamic. This is going to upset the way that, and so there's lots of discussion as to the impact this is going to have on the people and this is kind of a Venus in Aquarius thing. They're always very acutely aware, not really of what other people think of them, because Venus in Aquarius has all those Aquarian attributes as well, of kind of feeling like I fit in, I don't fit in. And actually, it's really more along the lines of like, I don't fit in. I mean, one of the great ironies to understanding Aquarius as a sign is that for all of its socializing, and Aquarius is a tremendously, Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius, it's a tremendously social sign, but they never feel like they belong in the group that they're socializing in. There's always a sense of being an outcast in some way, or misunderstood in some way, or, just sort of observing things from the sidelines, never really getting very Libra or very Gemini. Libra and Geminis are the ones who jump on into the pool and they're making friends and flirting and all these sorts of things. Aquarius of the three air signs feels the most sort of like, even if I'm surrounded by people, who really get me, or I'm admired, for skills or my intellect or something like that, there's still a sense of not really belonging. And that's something that often haunts or stays in the background of the Aquarian horoscope.